Draw a schematic diagram of circuit consisting of a battery of 3 cells, 2 volt each, a 5 ohm resistor, an 8 ohm resistor, a 12 ohm resistor, and a plug key all connected in series. Redraw the above circuit by putting an ammeter to measure current through the resistors and a voltmeter to measure the potential difference across the 12 ohm resistor. What would be the reading in an ammeter and a voltmeter? So, as given in the question, 5 ohm, 8 ohm, 12 ohm with a plug key and a cells each of 2 volt, 3 cells connected in series. Then each 2, then total potential difference across all the 3 cells will be 6 volt. An ammeter connected in series with the positive terminal towards the positive terminal of the cell. It's connected in series to measure the current, and a voltmeter across 12 ohm resistor. While connecting a voltmeter, it should be noted that positive terminal of a voltmeter must be on the positive side of the cell. So this is the figure. Now let's calculate current value as well as voltage across 12 ohm resistor. I mean ammeter reading and current reading. Here current through the resistors, ammeter shows the current, it shows the total current. Then total current I is equal to total current I is equal to total voltage by total resistance. Total resistance, I mean the effective resistance of series combination, that is Rs equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, that is equal to 5 plus 8 plus 12. Then it is 25 ohm. I equal to V by R. V, potential difference across the 3 cells connected in series, 6 by total resistance 25. That is equal to 0.24 ampere is the current through the resistor. As well, ammeter also shows the current 0.24 ampere. Now voltmeter reading. Voltage across 12 ohm resistor. Voltage across 12 ohm resistor, it will not be equal to the total voltage in the circuit. Usually, this 6 volt will be taken as a voltage across 12 ohm resistor. That is wrong. In series combination, voltage divided across the resistors. 6 volt will be divided across 5 ohm, 8 ohm and 12 ohm. 6 volt is the total voltage. 12 ohm across 12 ohm the voltage will be part of the 6 volt. So 6 it should not be taken. Then what is the possibility? To find the voltage across 12 ohm, we know already the ammeter reading. It means ammeter gives the total current. Here the resistors connected in series combination. In series combination, total current is the current through each resistor. I mean, I is same in series. Then the current through 12 ohm resistor I is 6 by 25 or 0.24. Then voltage across 12 ohm resistor using Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R that is 0.24 into R is 12. .88 volt. Next question. How can three resistors two ohm three ohm and 6 ohm be connected to give a total resistance of 4 ohm and 1 ohm. How can these three resistors can be connected to have the resultant resistance 4 ohm and 1 ohm? We have to check the combinations, either series, parallel or series. Three resistors 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 6 ohm when they are connected in series, Then the resultant resistance value will be R1 plus R2 plus R3, 2 plus 3 plus 6. It gives 11, but we need 4 ohm. So, parallel combination. 2 ohm, 3 ohm and 6 ohm connected in parallel. Do we get 4 ohm? Two ohm resistor, 3 ohm resistor, 6 ohm resistor. If all the three connected in parallel, this is 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 6 ohm. Parallel combination, we have a formula 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R. One by Rp is 1 by R1 to 1 by 3 and 1 by 6, taking LCM 2, 3, 6, 3 times, 2 times this one, that is equal to 6 by 6, that is 1 ohm. 1 by Rp, then resultant resistance is 1 by 1, that is equal to 1 ohm. We got second one. This is the solution for second part. Then to get 4 ohm, what combination is possible? Then pure series combination, parallel combinations. Pure series, pure parallel combinations will not give 4 ohm. Then series and parallel combinations we have to choose. Here 3 ohm resistor, 6 ohm resistor. Connect them in parallel. Resultant answer 1 by Rp equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6, that is 6, 2 plus 1, 3 by 6, 2 ohm. Second two resistors, when they are connected in parallel, getting 2 ohm, but we need to have 4 ohm. Then connect the first resistor with this parallel combination. First resistor of 2 ohm, other two resistors connected in parallel. Resultant answer is another 2 ohm. Then it's 2 ohm, and this combination gives another 2 ohm. These two are in series, then resultant answer is 2 plus 2, that is 4 ohm. What is the highest and the lowest total resistance that can be secured by the combination of 4 coils of resistances four comma 8 comma 12 and 24 ohm. Highest resistance that it can be secured by connecting them in series combination. Four, 8, 12, 24. It is possible in series. We have a formula for series combination. Effective resistance in series combination R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. That is equal to 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 24. That is 48 ohm is the highest resistance that it can be obtained. Next, to get the least resistance, we have to connect them in parallel. Parallel combination gives the lowest resistance. Four resistors must be connected in parallel. Four, 8, 12, 24. Take the formula of parallel combination. Effective resistance in parallel combination is 1 by R is 1 by R1. Here we have 4 resistors. 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4. 1 by Rp equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 24. We get an LCM, it is 24, 6, 3, 2, 1. One by Rp equal to 9, 12. 12 by 24, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is not the effective resistance, that is reciprocal of effective resistance. Then effective resistance is 2 ohm. Parallel combination gives least resistance. Series combination gives maximum resistance.